Sarasota is changing fast, from new schools and housing to massive redevelopments, coastal protection, and even major highway expansions. The Sarasota that you know today is certainly not going to be the Sarasota that you see tomorrow. So in this video, I'm breaking down the biggest updates that you need to know about and how they'll impact the way we live, work, and just how you'll buy right here in Sarasota. And check out my number 8. That one I've already been using an awful lot. So first up is the Fruitville Gateway project. Now this is a 6-story building with approximately 274 rentals. Everything from studios up to 3-bedroom apartments. Now this development adds a lot of affordable and market rate housing right there in the city core. And downtown, that just continues to climb higher with 9 different condo projects either underway or being planned. And this includes the Adagio Tower. This is an 18-story tall luxury condo with hotel spaces. Now these projects could bring more than 700 condominiums and 150 hotel rooms right to the city center. And if you've been out to the old Sarasota Square Mall, it's gone. That site is being transformed into 1,200 apartments with Costco and JCPenney as the surviving anchors. It's a perfect example of how retail spaces are shifting into residential hubs and mixed-use projects, combining them both. On the coastline, Lido Beach is getting a major dune reconstruction and renourishment. So work begins late 2025 here and it runs into 2026. And that's designed to protect the shoreline, boost some resiliency, and preserve those beautiful sandy beaches that we have right there. Sarasota puts its money where its heart is, and that's in the beaches. And cyclists and joggers, take note, the new FDOT overpass on the Legacy Trail over Bee Ridge and Clark Road are now open, giving you improved safety and making recreation more accessible than ever. You can ride all the way from downtown Sarasota to downtown Venice. Now the USF Sarasota Manatee campus, University of South Florida, is transforming with its first student residence hall and a brand new student center. And it has plans for a 75,000 square foot academic and research building. So think advanced labs in nursing, engineering, and health sciences right here in Sarasota. USF in Tampa has costly housing options. So now local residents can stay here at home or live right there on campus right here without having to go to Tampa. And big news for families. Lakewood Ranch is getting a brand new high school. Yes, a second high school over there on Rangeland Parkway. At 265,000 square feet, this state-of-the-art campus will serve 2,000 students when it opens there in August of 2027. It's going to have a full range of sports, arts, and academic facilities. It's a $200 million investment in the future of Manatee County. And in South Sarasota County, the brand new Welland Park High School will start and it'll be ready for the 2026 school year. A 122-acre parcel at I-75 and State Road 681 is about to transform that area. Developers have proposed 500 new homes and 300 hotel rooms, making this a cornerstone mixed-use community. Now, here's something important. This development project at this current time does not include changes to I-75 and that 681 interchange itself. Now that interchange is still under a separate Florida Department of Transportation study. And right now that interchange only allows traffic from southbound I-75 to go on to 681, or what we locals here call it the Venice Connector, 681. And for drivers on 681, they can only go north to merge onto I-75. And that's simply just a leftover design. It's always frustrated me for years and years. It's a leftover design from decades ago when I-75 ended near Nokomis. Now, the Florida Department of Transportation study reconfiguring this is expected to finish in early 2027. So hopefully we'll have some good news. FDOT is planning upgrades to that corridor. They've been for a long time to convert it to a full interchange and add auxiliary lanes and it's really a major portion of that area down there. So we hope that happens. And that's just one of the major interchanges that's going to be affected here in the I-75 corridor in the next few years. Sarasota is also leading globally in sustainability. Marie Selby Botanical Gardens just became the world's first net positive energy botanical complex with more than 2,100 solar panels generating 1.27 million kilowatts annually. Selby now produces more energy than it actually consumes. It's not just the gardens, it's a model for green innovation. and the gardens have increased greatly in size and scope over the last 5 years. Something worth seeing. Now out east, the new Mote Science Education Aquarium will have its grand opening in October. The new aquarium is located at Nathan Benderson Park, near that University Town Center Mall. It's really highly visible for travelers on Interstate 75. You can't miss it. Now, meanwhile, every single animal, including river otters, a giant Pacific octopus, manatees, sea turtles, penguins, and more than a dozen sharks, they were all quarantined prior to the move. And the Gulf habitat, the largest at Mote Sea, what they're calling it, Mote Sea, features a 400,000-gallon tank. The former aquarium, located on City Island, well, that's going to be repurposed to expand Mote's marine science research facilities. Now, 3 interactive STEM teaching laboratories will be available for students kindergarten through 12th grade in Sarasota and Manatee counties, and that's going to be free of charge at the new facility. Mote President and CEO Michael Crosby foresees this as an opportunity for Southwest Florida to really become the Silicon Valley of marine science and technology. Now, over on the policy front, Sarasota County is reviewing the zoning and redevelopment plans across the region, and that includes Siesta Key. In September, a public hearing will discuss the changes that could allow older multifamily units to be rebuilt under existing density rules. These hearings really matter because they shape the future character and the density of our neighborhoods. It's a big hot topic, a really big hot topic over the last decade. And finally, Sarasota Bradenton Airport continues its beautiful expansion. Concourse A opened with 5 new gates, and I've flown out of there several times since. It is gorgeous. And the airport also unveiled a family-friendly observation deck. That happened earlier this spring. So it's complete with a playground and parking, and that's just a fun place to go. It's a great sign that Sarasota is preparing for a continued rise in tourism and that extended population. In fact, USA Today's 10 Best voted SRQ Airport among the 20 best resort airports in the entire country. They were selected by travel experts for the convenience, the charm, and the effortless feel of that airport. The nomination cites the airport, and I quote, "a popular choice for flying to this high-end destination. A manageable small airport with only 18 gates, with restaurants, bars, markets, and a gift shop, adding to those choices so you can while away the time before a flight. And it has 9 car rental companies on hand for transportation. SRQ has everything travelers need for an easy transition from work to play mode." So what are you looking forward to the most? What would you like to see change? Let me know in the comments below. Now, what does this all mean for you? Sarasota is evolving in every direction. Hopefully smarter, larger, and more schools, larger housing options. Yes, I'm hoping for more affordable housing, along with maybe some redevelopment of some areas that could be refreshed or given a rebirth. Also, some stronger infrastructure and greener innovations that make our water and our natural resources sustainable far into the future. So whether you're moving, buying, investing, or just currently living here at the moment, these changes are going to shape the Sarasota of tomorrow. So if you want to know everything about Sarasota and the surrounding communities from Parrish down to Venice, Nokomis, further south all the way into Northport, just make sure you like, subscribe, and tap those notifications so you can learn everything about what's happening here on the Suncoast. Or reach out by phone, text, or email for more immediate info tailored to your exact specific situation. For living and buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.